Hello ladies and gents, I am Mr. SNS and welcome back to It Moves. We are going to continue. I think it was this one. Hold on, let me change my setup here. There we go. Alright. Oh yes. What even the heck is this? What even? What the? Wait, it's just the same room. Okay, did you see that? Okay, no, that's not a glitch. Thought my computer was freaking out. It's blinking faster! I love this game's visuals. Oh! Is that the FNAF sound effect? That's from FNAF 2. That's from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Unless it's like a stock effect or something like that. Hold on, when did this game come out? Regardless, it is a good sound effect. Whoa! Some kind of machine. Wait, what is that green thing? A picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad shape to make out any details. Right, okay. Some kind of machine. I'm gonna have to read the story of the creepypasta after I finish this game. Because if I didn't mention in the last video, this game is apparently based on a creepypasta. I believe it's called Big Time or something. Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airport. So yes, it does. Yeah, I realized this when I was just kind of looking at some. Hello. Oh, is he talking right now? Well, I realized that a lot of people were calling it the creepypasta game, so I looked up if It Moves was a creepypasta, and it kind of is. Like, you know, it has a different name, but there's a lever. I have to hit all the levers. So I need to open those somehow. So I think I need to open up more, or pull more levers to move those things so that I can pull even more levers. It is almost summer. I mean, to some degree it is summer vacation. You know, because my teachers for school. It's a sun. They have stopped assigning homework, and tomorrow is technically the last day of school. But because of social distancing and all that, we are basically done. They're just kind of grading it right now. Okay. Is it just how are you? Pretty spooky. A large fan circling the stuffy there. Push the button. So I've been we got used to seeing a thing and having to like book it, just run from it. But this game, it seems to be trying to tell the story more than it is trying to create, gameplay mechanics. So I see these things and I'm like, and then I realize, if this dude, I feel like I need to run from him, but yeah. Looks like someone used, looks like something used to pour out of these. Okay. Nothing to say about the pentagram. I can't pull it again. Okay, so that's good. It's gonna record it's gonna save my progress. I always feel like a doofus when I finally solve these puzzles, and it turns out it was like the most obvious thing in the world. But last time, I don't know why it didn't register. Like, I was getting frustrated watching it. Creepy mask. Oh, I don't like that. Whoa! Okay. I like the music. Is this mask just gonna follow me? Do I need to look at it or what? Ew, no, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I love the sounds, the sound effects used in this game. It's RPG Maker, so I don't know how much of it were like custom assets or what things were completely original. I imagine, for the sake of the game, I'm gonna imagine the creators just created everything. And but yes, I really like this game, and especially its sound design. That's what that is. Okay. Sorry, the sound effects right there. Like the use of sound is very interesting, or at least the sounds they use. The ambience is nice. I enjoy it. But again, I keep hearing this one track, and I can only think of it as 5 Nights at Freddy's. Or 5 Nights at Freddy's 2, because that's what I heard it. So I don't know who made it first, but there's a red liquid pouring out. Yes, just it's nothing, it's punch. That's what it is. It doesn't even look like anything else. Really, like it looks like punch or some nice strawberry smoothie, I don't know. Smoothies. Alright, but especially the music. The music especially I find very nice. I love, I've talked about the opening theme, in the main menu. I love that song. It's a really nice song. Whoa, okay. What is that? Sheesh, okay. Is this one open now? Nope, it's not open. Still some weird guy I don't trust behind it. Don't want to make any accusations, but I would not trust, I would not be very happy seeing this man at a public park, go anywhere. I can't move. Oh my goodness, kid. Your dreams. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere. A thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk, that word, a word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of my as yet unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you, or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Then with great force, it prodded angrily between the two slats into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously struck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry in the wheezing shaking. The moving thing in the bunk below, replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small shakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it, backwards and forwards. Once again, I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring, as she always was. With a comforting hug and calming words, which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide the abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time, you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to release that. For whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I'm sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. Anger Overload. Oh my goodness, I can't read. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. You're gonna save here. Save. Because I didn't know how RPG saving works. Anyway, we're going to end this here. This has been a really interesting story so far. I like how it's very well written. I quite enjoy this game. I quite enjoy the story and reading it. I'm not a good reader, and I apologize for that, but hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a like, comment down below, and click that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.